Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are talking mounts, so let's get into it. Hi, do you like mounts? Well, here at Grimm's Mount Emporium, we offer the finest, best. Who the hell left this in the way while I'm recording? Top quality, second-hand horde mounts. What do you mean you don't want second-hand? Fine. To Dragonflight, it is. No, I am serious this time, Terry, and don't turn your back on me. You're fired. Yes, get out of here. I told you to move the fires. As a used second-hand mount dealer, I don't want to put in any work. So sure, we could have made this instructional video on reaching renown 30 or 200 or whatever it may be and getting all those mounts, but you know what? That takes effort, and that's not what we're about. I'm not about rep farming on the daily. Oh no, I'm still trying to get mounts from Pandaria and TBC and Vanilla. Don't look at me like that. So let's instead focus on the easy mounts, like this one in my bag. There we go. This is the Zenit hatchling. Want it? Well, all you gotta do is kill its mother, then steal the eggs. God, this got dark fast. But this is what it takes in the cutthroat world of mount collecting, and we all knew that. Once you've killed the mother, you'll gain the egg, sit on the egg for 7 days, and the mount is yours. Don't fancy killing wild creatures? Well, how about killing the Alliance or the Horde? Yes, your fellow heroes. That's how you're going to get the stormhide salamander. This little beauty is storm infused. Normally they don't like to be mounted, but this one, after being zapped with 1,000,000 volts of electricity, is somehow quite passive and it will happily let you mount it. It is yours for the small price of 2,000 elemental overflow, a currency used to purchase things from my old friend here, Marissa. Hey Marissa, in Veldraken. I get it. Whoa, don't look at me like that. I haven't finished yet. You're a good one. You don't want to break the treaty between the Horde and the Alliance. I understand. You didn't have a problem with killing wildlife. Okay, we can work with that. Now, nothing brings me, an old goblin, more joy than just butchering. Just killing things. Then, taking their children and riding around on them. Even better if somehow you can use explosives during this. And that is where Breezebiter comes in. Maybe not the blowing up part, but we'll see. You never know. Now, Breezebiter does fly around this area of the Azure span, but there is actually a little cave located at these coordinates where you can just sit and wait, and eventually Breezebiter will spawn and you can just kill her before she even gets out of her home, which is the goblin way. Don't let them prepare for the fight, and if you're stood around waiting, you can always feed your beautiful little dragon, little beaky here, a gnome or two that happen to be waiting around with you. Now, speaking of killing things, Centaurs can't get enough of butchering wildlife. Oh, I'm sure there is something about using every part and we only kill so that we can survive and whatever. Now, this one I will say, they are a bit picky. They do require you to be renown 5, but it's not too hard to reach that. If you need to, just get some of these marks from killing things, go and hand them in, that'll give you a big chunk of rep. Once you've reached renown 5, there'll be a little marker on the map. That marker will represent a hunt. Do the hunt, you'll get the spoils of the grand hunt from handing in, and somehow, these clever centaurs have managed to smush an entire whole mammoth into a small bag of spoils. Impressive. I, for one, do not like just simply killing 1 or 2 rares. So, instead, I've used my goblin ingenuity and I've created this! Yes, this is the Goblinetta, my greatest work. And with this, we're going to be able to gain all of the renown and all of the rep and all of the tokens in one foul hit. So let's get to a safe distance and press the button. Ah, there we go! All of the wildlife is mine! So, with the plains now a little bit uninhabitable for maybe a week or two, we are visiting our friends in the Azure span. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe nothing so far has tickled your fancy. It's all been, pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Show me something new, I hear you say. Well, okay, I will. How about an Otuk? Oh, yes. There are 2 available. The first requires 3 rings from the dungeons in Dragonflight. The Thunderous Downburst ring comes from the Raging Tempest boss in Necron Defensive. Also, the Unstable Arcane Loop from Lemur in the Azure Vault. And finally, you need to kill that Git Zeximus at the Algareth Academy. If you do happen to kill Veximus, can you do me a favour and get the 50 gold back that they owe me? Thanks, that would be awesome. Now, once you have all 3 of these rings, head to my buddy Tucker. I just call him Big Tusk. And they will take the rings off your hands, so to speak, and you will become the proud owner of the Ivory Traders Otuk. Now, Big Tusk also has the Iskar Traders Otuk. This requires 2 necklaces from the Vault of the Incarnate's Raid, Teros Captive Core from Teros, and the Eye of the Vengeful Hurricane from Dathra. Obviously, these aren't available yet. And don't worry, Big Tusk isn't that picky. Doesn't matter what stats this has got on it. Doesn't matter what level it is. As long as you got these items, Big Tusk will take them. Nice. Okay. This is the last one I got for you. Used to be owned by a sweet little old Draenei lady. It's classy. You'll love this one. The gorgeous, majestic, beautiful, one-of-a-kind Skyclaw. Granted, alright, it is called a temperamental Skyclaw, but let's not focus on the little petty things like temperamental. And don't ask how the previous Draenei owner came to want to part with this creature. Okay, it's fine. We can pay the medical bills with the cost of this mount. It's not going to be a problem. Now, all you're going to need for this beauty is 20 frozen meat. Just cut up some snow gnolls. It's fine. Just we're killing gnolls, alright? You're going to need 20 Nolan's House Special. Again, beat up some gnolls at the inn here. And finally, you're going to need some Tuskar jerky. I will say, probably don't mention this one to Big Tusk. He may not like the sound of that. This also drops, funny enough, from gnolls. Look, what I'm saying is, kill a lot of gnolls, and you could get yourself a temperamental Skyclaw. Once you have done this, once you've killed a bunch of them, and you've collected 60 items, 20 of each of these things, head to the temperamental Skyclaw, feed, and reap the rewards. Just mind your fingers. Oh, worth noting, if you want to put some cash a goblin's way, just saying, you can also purchase all these items off the auction house, but they are a little pricey, so it may just be worth farming them and making some money yourself. And there you have it. That is all I've got on the lot today. Come back later, maybe, just maybe, I'll have some more for you. I'm looking to get hold of a top-of-the-line fire snail, maybe even a lava mammoth that might be on offer. But that's all you're getting today. I guess, I don't know, stay safe, something like that, whatever. And I'll catch you later, or not if I'm out, but leave a message. I won't listen to it, but yeah, drop by anytime you want a second-hand mount from Grimm's Emporium dealership. Laters, bye, whatever, I don't know. How's he normally finish this stuff?